Hello, I'm Green.
And I'm purple.
Welcome back to Green and Purple. We're back playing... Well, I mean, we are playing Pikmin today.
You always mess that up.
I know. I'm sorry, okay? God, we're not playing it anymore. I'm done. We're playing Pikmin today. TM.
Trademark.
Trademark to Nintendo. Don't sue us, Nintendo.
Yeah, we know how so happy you are.
A Pikmin save file has been created. Yay! That memory card is way too thin. They're not that thin. So yeah, we're playing. We're just gonna switch off every few episodes or so. Who's playing? So I'm playing right now, and let's get to it. This is the part where Captain Omar dies.
Yep. Austin, you spoiled it.
Now the rest of the game is actually just like his waking nightmare in purgatory.
You know someone probably has theorized about that.
Oh, I'm sure. If someone's theorized that all the Rugrats are actually all dead, then someone's theorized that Captain Omar is dead already. Man, he really just was not looking out for
Right,
that
it's like
at
it's
all.
the only thing. Kind of deserve this, Olimar. Stupid.
You deserve to die here. We're gonna get the ending where he just becomes like a Pikmin himself. He like dies and they bury him.
I don't remember that ending.
Nah, man, it was one of them. It's pretty dark.
You have to
Pretty dark for a
You have to do
kid's
absolutely nothing.
Yep. If you touch the controller, you automatically don't get this ending. It took many years before anyone even knew it was possible.
Oh shit!
Oh no! My name is Captain Omar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. Must have blacked out, and I woke on a surface of weird planet with so many parts lost. Scaled a hole in my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine's gone. I'm stranded. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate the planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support system can function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then, no, better not to think about it. I must find the missing ship parts. Alright, so we can't touch it for the...
This is a playthrough of how to get the true bad ending of Pikmin.
Honestly, just the true ending in general, if you ask me. How do you change the...
You can't right here.
Oh, can you not?
No.
It's too close. I can't even see where I'm going. There, I found...
Boop. Onion.
You know, the most annoying thing in this game is just getting the Pikmin to listen to you at some point.
Oh yeah.
A strange thing has appeared before me. I had barely begun my search when it reared up as if it was waiting for me. Then it dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet. We call it an onion. I shall call this an onion, too.
Good job.
Isn't the whole thing that, like, this is supposed to just be like Earth, but Omar's, like, really small?
Yeah.
Omar's really small and all the people have died or something.
Mm-hmm. Because most of the enemies are like insectoid, or like they look like insects.
Right. The seed of the onion drop took root in the soil and has now produced an adorable little sprout. This sprout emits a strange light and it sways back and forth without benefit of wind. I cannot help but think it is calling to me. I am compelled. I must approach it and press the A button.
What is the A button?
I don't know, but I did it. Oh, God. What have I done? Extraordinary. When I plucked the sprout, it turned into to be a living creature. Not a plant. Plants are living. They're not creatures.
Omar, you idiot!
Pikmin has done no visible damage. It just stands there staring at me. It's shaped similar to the Pip brand carrots I love so much. I believe I shall call it a Pikmin.
Omar is like the perfect example of how scientists name things.
This one kind of looks like Obama, so I'm going to call it Plantus Obamas. Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, and yet I'm intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab it and throw it with A button, and I'll call to my side with B button. Perhaps it will react to C button and X button as well. The following controls appear to allow me several viewpoints. The L button, rotate camera, hold, follow the cursor. R button, zoom in and out. Z button, change angle. I must survive. I need to familiarize myself with these controls and my surroundings. There we go.
There we go. So, Austin, our goal is to 100% this, right?
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, 100%ing this game is, like, not significantly more work than just normally beating it. 'Cause you already have to get quite a few of the...
There's only 5 you don't need.
Right, but you don't know which they are, really.
Until you actually beat the game once.
Right.
And then you know, oh.
So, yeah, we're going to try and get all of them, which I think we'll be able to do.
Okay.
Astonishing! The onion has sown more seeds. The small red pellet that Pikmin harvested after cutting down flowers into some type of food that propagate more Pikmin. The onion seems to be some sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must study this strange life form more. I must dissect them. I'm sorry, small Pikmin creature. You must die for science. Mine. Houdini. Houdini.
Jawa, Jawa, Jawa.
What?
What is that? That's the noise they make?
What? How many do I need for that? 5?
Yeah.
Can't you technically get away with, like, less or something?
No.
Or is that, like, the minimum? Oh, right, but you can do more and then they'll carry it faster.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
You had the right idea.
Get on it. There you go.
Oh, I love the Pikmin games.
I've only played the first one all the way through. But I liked it whenever I played it. Except whenever the Pikmin would be stupid. And then I hate it.
And I haven't played the third one because I don't own a Wii U.
Well, I own a Wii U and I haven't played the third one. Because I need to play the second one first. Because even in games where the story literally doesn't matter at all, I can't play them out of order. My body won't let me.
Because you're weird.
Because you're weird and stupid.
I didn't say that last part.
I meant it. I didn't say it, though. That was all you.
Yeah, so this day is actually my least favorite day in the game. Just because...
you can only get one, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I usually average about one part a day, but there are days where I can get ahead and get 2 or 3 or even more parts. Because, I mean, there's 30 parts and there's 30 days you have, but you need to get ahead early in the game. That way, later days, whenever you have, like, bosses and stuff,
Yeah.
you have time to fight them.
Especially the final boss.
Because you need basically 2 days for the final boss, because one day you just have to, like, set up the path to him and just, like, get ready. The Pikmin are as curious as children. They form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart if I can make use of their skills. Oh, God. I literally thought it said skulls. I was like, wait, what? If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship.
No.
If I can use their skulls.
It's skulls, but he like crosses it out. And it's like skills.
Yeah. I shall sum up all I've learned of Pikmin conduct. I know all this. Yeah, you grab them, you release them, you throw them, you call them, you dismiss them, you command them, you control them, you control perspective, you should record all this. Okay, got it. That's really helpful. It just has like the picture down there with like all the buttons lit up. It's like, wow, that really helps me visualize it.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Good thing the engine landed here.
Amazing.
It could have been any part.
Amazing. There's no mistaking it. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes. By a stroke of pure luck, I've already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft.
Really?
Fate has smiled upon me, but how will I get back to the Dolphin? I guess we die here.
You need 20. Better go get some more red Pikmin.
Hey, I called... Oh, wait, never mind.
Don't get mad.
Hey!
It was already about to begin.
that one.
So, Austin, what's your rule when it comes to like how many Pikmin you should have?
Even if you can take more, it doesn't always mean that you need more. Especially if you're going to be in like areas where like there's lots of tight corridors. I usually like having more Pikmin just means you're going to lose more Pikmin. What's your rule, Caleb?
Oh, I always have 100 out.
You always have 100 out?
Yeah.
I usually...
But I'm, like, my question, I worded it poorly, but I meant it as, like, how many red Pikmin do you try to, like, have on you, and then...
Oh, like with you at any given
Yeah.
time? I don't know. I'm usually pretty little about just, like, letting them all go off and then me just running around.
I always try and have, like... Well, like, because in the second one, my rule changes, but in this one, since there is a time limit, my rule is that as long as I have 100 of that type of Pikmin, then I'm good to go. I don't really focus on, like, making more of them.
Right. When many Pikmin seeds sprout at once, I find it rather tedious to pluck them from the ground individually. My wife always told me I was no good at routine tasks or at making love. I guess I'll try to get it all done at once by repeatedly tapping A until I pick all the Pikmin from the ground. I've noticed that when I add Pikmin to my group, they become filled with excitement and flushed with bright color, just like me sometimes. At other times, they revert to a paler hue and give off a dim glow. Paying close attention to these distinct differences is bound to help me distinguish between Pikmin.
How weird that she put those two things together. You're not good at routine task.
Or at pleasuring me.
No, I bet it was like, you're not good at routine tasks, and he's like, okay, whatever. And as she like walks off, she comes back. She's like, also, you suck at making love to me.
I have more luck making love to the chair.
The chair understands me.
The chair has more passion.
Woo!
Isn't this the only part in this area, too?
No,
Just
there's
like-
another one.
Oh, there is another one?
Yeah,
But
but
don't we have to come back for it?
yeah, you need to come back when you have yellow Pikmin.
Right.
Or yellow
Right,
and
because
blue.
you have to blow up this wall.
You need yellow
and then
and
you have to
blue.
go through the water. You gotta go through the blue. You gotta go through the blue.
Son, wasn't the fish swimming? Blue. Well, I mean...
He's not wrong.
Close, I
Do
guess.
you just die if you don't get the engine on this day?
There's no time limit.
Oh, there isn't a time limit
Not
this
on
day?
the first day.
I was about to be like, does the game just end if you can't figure it out?
Well, I know in Pikmin 3, if you,
Because don't you have to get, like, food in Pikmin 3?
yeah, and if you ever end the day and you don't have enough rations, then you get a game over.
The Pikmin games are kind of weirdly hardcore for, like, how cutesy they are.
Just like Kirby.
Except for Epic Yarn. Epic Yarn's
Yeah.
pretty chill.
Especially, like... Because usually the final bosses get pretty disturbing, but in that one, like, Yin Yarn doesn't get that crazy. But then you have ones where it's like...
Final boss is Satan.
They're so... The enemies, the final bosses in the Kirby games are so dedicated in killing Kirby, their souls come back to defeat him.
They were fueled by hatred. Well, hot damn! With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back toward the home. My ship can once again lift off. Glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly. But what has become of the remaining parts? That search starts tomorrow.
Why is a little more country?
Why not? You saying country people can't be astronauts, Caleb?
No, that's not... You're gonna be one of those people, huh? Man, don't you just love whenever you go through this sequence and a Pikmin got left behind and you see him get eaten by the monsters?
I restarted, like, whenever I beat this game, I was fine if they died in battle, but I didn't, I like left any behind, I restarted the day.
Oh.
I was like, I'm not doing it. One day since impact, I have somehow managed to launch the Dolphin, but I was surprised to see the Onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface, or maybe they have merely decided to join me for other reasons. Either way, it seems they will help me even again tomorrow. The Dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on planet Hoctate. Analysis shows life support systems will function for only 29 more days. How can I repair my dolphin in such a short time? A dense forest is visible on the surface below, as it holds the key to my survival. I named it the Forest of Hope. I explore it tomorrow.
Yeah, so I think we can pretty much say 1 day equals 1 episode.
Yeah, more or less. I mean, it's hard to tell because we'll have to see how long like an actual day is whenever you do have a timeline.
Right.
I think it's about 10 or 15 minutes, though. I think it's right around there.
Right.
So it's like you can't have a day... Like, we won't have longer episodes, I don't think, unless we just, like, choose to end the days early. But you don't really want to do that most of the time.
Nope.
Because even if you can't get a part, you can usually at least, like, make progress towards another part. Okay, look, whenever we come back, we're going back down to the servers. We're going to go to the Forest of Hope, and we're going to start getting some new parts. Bye, everybody!
See ya!